Hello, Dr. Bushore here at Balcones Dermatology Aesthetics. Today I want to talk about what stress can do to your hair. Currently, we're going through the COVID-19 pandemic, and this is going to trigger a lot of stress for people because we just went through lockdown started lockdown a month ago. So if we were to pick, and that was in middle of March, if we were to pick April as the peak of the stress that people are going through, stress will play a role in your hair loss. So what can happen is, if we look at 3 to 4 months from now, so that's about July or August, there's a chance that a lot of people may be experiencing what's called telogen effluvium. It can be very scary because what happens is that your body starts pushing all these hairs into the telogen phase and you start losing lots of hair. You will not lose all your hair. Your ponytail will get smaller and you'll feel like you're losing a lot of hair. It may unmask things that you didn't know prior. Like if you do have a little bit of hereditary hair loss, just thinning on the top of the head, and then you go through telogen effluvium, it may become more noticeable just on the top of your head. Just know that this is temporary, and so once the stress goes away, the hair will come back. So I want people to be prepared to know that around July or August, it may be a scary time as people start to go through hair loss, but it will reverse. It may take about 6 months, but the first 2 months of the hair loss may be the scariest, as you're still actively losing hair, but it will stop and you will reverse and your hair will come back. We don't have to do any treatments unless we suspect some other type of hair loss is going on at the same time. But I just want to be prepared and know that as scary as that may be, like you get through the stress of this COVID-19 pandemic, and then July and August come and you're like, we're doing okay at that point, but all of a sudden you start losing lots of hair. Just know that is temporary. It's also a common finding, can happen in 20% of women right after childbirth. So they go through childbirth and 3 to 4 months after that, they start losing hair too. But just know that this is temporary. It will reverse. We don't have to do treatments for that. But if you get concerned that something else is going on, feel free to touch base with us, and I can go through the different possibilities and we can make sure there's nothing else going on. Just want you to be prepared. This is going to be okay.